Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Evie and I hope everyone is doing well. If you've watched my channel before, you'll know that I moved from South Scotland to the Scottish Highlands in January. And not long after moving, I had a terrible landlord who asked me to move out of my previous massive log cabin as he wanted to rent it to his family almost right away after I made the move here.
Move out morning, everything is packed and ready to go. Onwards to the next cabin.
And since I moved from there, I have moved into a new cabin. Today I wanted to give you a tour of my cabin and to show clips of videos of me renovating this tired summer house into a micro semi-off-grid cabin home. I also wanted to show you the before and after and to show you the area and my mini vlogs of me exploring this new area and the woodlands I live next to. I'll start with the pros of this cabin. This cabin's location really is what drew me to this option. It's convenient, it's in nature, but it's also near towns and cities.
This is at the top of the hill of where I live. So you can see lots of mountains. There's quite a few.
I love going to M&S and buying my CBD drinks and healthy food, and I love going to the local bookshop for nature, foraging, and outdoor books to buy and read. I have quite the collection of log cabin books and wild food books building up now.
My book collection's piling up, and look at this little froggy. Oh my god. I call him the guardian. He looks really all the time. I love him. He guards my books.
It's also near the half an acre of woodlands I brought in the Highlands.
This is behind my woodlands. So my woodlands are there.
And it's also got beautiful views of the mountains and surrounding forests here. This is the half of acre of woodlands that I've bought in the Highlands, but I'm going to be doing a separate video showing and discussing the land further. I love fishing with my local friends and going to local events.
Oh, it's a baby one! Look at him. Hi, buddy!
Big form back ray, biggest I've ever seen.
We need to go back to water.
Yeah, we'll get him back in the water.
So 1 eel, 4 rays and a crab and almost another fish. Video. What are they called again?
Oh, I can't remember the name of them, but they're
Micros.
quite cool. Yeah, it's a type of micro species. So it's this extra small fish, but they're in the seahorse family.
Oh, hello buddies.
There is wild friendly deer and pheasants and peacocks here.
Oh my god, look guys. There's a deer right behind my log cabin. Hi bud. He doesn't even care that I'm there. Look, he's not even far away. He's literally right outside my window. Hey young Dee. Come on. Good boy. Thank you. So that's how you do it.
And I have much fun interacting with, and I get paid to feed them, which is also nice.
Look how close he is. Hi buddy. Hi. See how close he is? He's right there. So he's gonna follow me. Good boy. That's so cool. I've never had a peacock following me before. Males are supposed to be quite territorial, but he really doesn't show it. So this bit is my landlord's big tall thing. And I do him favours like feeding the deer and doing his admin, sorting out his iPads and his technology. So I like to help him with anything I can, and he gives me cash in return. Look how clever the peacock is, and he knows exactly where the deer get fed. It's not time for you, buddy boy. No. He's a beautiful boy, but he is greedy. He's clever too, he knows exactly where the feed is gonna go. Yeah, he's a good boy, yeah. The deer's picking a little argument with the peacock. I'm glad I caught that on camera. Oh, he's a pretty boy. Lovely feathers. Hey bud. Remember me, I feed you. Since I started speaking to him, his feathers went down. Is he a buddy boy? Good boy, yeah. There's the feed. There's the deer. Hi babies. Hello.
And my peacock neighbour loves to come and get his free leafy greens outside my cabin almost every single day.
We have a very cute stalker.
The views are breathtaking.
Just biking around, being like, what's this? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, look how pretty they are. Hello! Oh, there's deer over there as well. It's a deer! Oh my god!
And exploring this area on my new electric bike has been so much fun and scenic. I've been losing weight already in just 2 weeks of me using my bike.
So, I'm having a mad hair day at the moment. My view behind me. I'm having a bike around. It's been a couple of weeks now since I got the bike. Oh my god, I love it. So two weeks of me biking. Feeling the weight coming off of me. Bloody loving it.
And the Highlands has an abundance of wild foods I can forage to.
Just cycling back home. And look what I found. Gooseberries and raspberries. Oh, look at that. I haven't tried gooseberries in South Scotland. It's my last place. Look at that. Some used to grow near my chalet. Oh my god. Look how cool they are. Hey. Oh god. That's so good. Just found another plant. This one's called a juga. It was part of the mint family because I just spotted the square stems and I thought, member of the mint family. From far away I thought that was self-heal. Pushing this really big bike up a hill in the Highlands because this thing doesn't do hills great. Look at that behind me. It's a massive mushroom. Look at that. Right there.
There is loads of mountains here. Outdoor activities here isn't in short supply. There is a woodlands that only I use that is right outside my cabin, which has lots of moss that I use for my artwork, mushrooms and deer passing through it, and it has several camping spots that I plan to use at some point. My landlord is nice and he is helpful. He also gives me work and we help each other when needed. The rent includes bills, minus the wood for my log burner. That's how I dry my clothes in a log cabin. I don't have a tumble dryer in here, and surprisingly it's working really well. The negatives. There is no insulation, it gets very cold in here. Bugs come in here all the time and I have to keep this place clean all the time. My dish rack and dishes have to be re-cleaned often, and anywhere with water that draws those miniature flying here. My neighbours are horrible. They are very rich, some of them are millionaires, and they are absolutely rude and judgmental to anyone who isn't rich. There is a whole lot of drama here that I stay away from. But my rubbish bins go missing, them leaving my parcels on the street if they are misdelivered to them telling me I need to sell my land and get out of here, and they don't want more people moving here, the constant abuse they give new people and locals who pass through this area, and they have been absolutely horrible to me so far. They often come onto my land and cut down my own trees without my permission. I've asked them not to, but they keep doing it.
Creepy neighbours. I can't even go on my own land without getting spies. It's a strange place. If you saw that, guys, that's one of the neighbours peeping on me there. Right there. On my land. More trees missing. And I think it's obviously them. They've already admitted they're cutting down my trees, but I'm pretty sure they're using it too.
And I'll discuss my buying my new land issues in a separate video. I love the nature and location, but I do not like the people around here. I have made a few friends here locally, but 2 of them I got very close to have moved away. I really don't think I'll make many friends around here. When I moved into the place, it was in April, and in the Scottish Highlands it was freezing in April. and I began to notice more things wrong with the cabin. The biggest things were, there is no insulation, it's just boards of wood that have gaps in them, which means it gets freezing, bugs come through the walls, and the famous Scottish midges, aka mosquitoes, and the mini flies will come bursting in. When I first moved to this cabin, as you can see in this footage, it was an old summer house. I knew when I first viewed this cabin that it would need some renovating to turn it into a home. I also knew I didn't have much of a choice as this was my only option. I only had a few weeks to find somewhere else to move to, so I chose this fixer-upper cabin. As this new cabin was much smaller than my other log cabin, I had to pay for my moving van to move my things into storage nearby, and then on the same day, move all the essential bits into this cabin first. I began cleaning the cabin within the first hour of me moving my things into it, and I took down my landlord decor. His scary taxidermy animals were nightmare fuel, so they had to go. And within the first days, he helped me move his things out of the cabin, and I was able to clean around more. Here is a brief clip of my cabin on the inside. I will be releasing a YouTube video soon of a proper tour of the inside of the cabin and more footage of the woodlands that lives right next to my cabin. My new art businesses are up and ready now, so you can go check them out at www.theartsyforestfairy.com and my Etsy store, The Artsy Forest Fairy. The links are in my YouTube channel description. Please go and visit that. I make fantasy and nature art. Please, if you can, please show any support. Being homeless a third time in my short life has been extremely stressful, and having this place come up has really helped. I wanted to say a quick very thank you much to you all for watching and subscribing. I have released some more videos recently, as you can see, and people have had a lot of questions. I wanted to answer all of your questions as much as possible in a new upcoming video, a Q&A video soon. So please subscribe and I'll make that video shortly. I have also got questions about housing. So I was homeless before, but not very long. And then a really nice guy, a new friend, he reached out to me and he offered me this tiny cabin for me and my partner to live in. So we weren't homeless for long and we have a home now. I know the journey's been a bit confusing. So, and these videos I've already uploaded are videos from my past. So the timeline's a bit confusing. So I will make a YouTube video and I will clarify the timeline, the things that happened, and obviously answer questions I have got. So thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for the new videos and much love.